Not a shot at Jake. I wish him well. Definitely just a confidence thing. I think it's a mental thing. He definitely has the leg and the talent. It might be good for him to get out of there and get a new scenery. But yeah, it sucks. Those points are very important, and they shift the momentum of the game.
If you can, I'd go to YouTube. It was kind of a party last time when he was on. So let's do it again. It's none other than longtime NFL offensive lineman Jon Feliciano, who was with the Niners for the last couple of years, and admitted to us last time that he was on with us that if the Niners call, like he's taking that phone call. So let's talk it out, what the Niners look like this week and beyond with Jon Feliciano. Hey, Jon, what's going on, man?
Guys, how y'all doing, man? Thanks for having me back on.
Love it. 1-0, Jon. So, I mean, there's no such thing as a bad road.
I called it right before.
Refresh our memory, what was the prediction for this game?
Ah, shit. I don't remember the correct verbiage. I gotta stop. No cursing. I can't curse, so I can't tell you. I can't tell you what I tweeted.
Well, you can paraphrase "aw shucks." I'm sure it was,
I said we're gonna go out there and whoop some butt.
There you go.
Yeah,
we made it a little bit closer than we should have, but a win's a win.
Hey, I know you guys have such reverence for Trent Williams, and the metrics say, and even the eye tests say, like he struggled a little bit in this game. What'd you see?
I'm pretty sure he got hurt in the first quarter. I was just watching the film. I don't know how severe it is or how it is or how it was during the game, but it looked like he got rolled up on. He was crawling around on the ground for a second. It was a pretty nasty hit. A couple guys landed on his leg. So I'm wondering if he felt that during the game. But yeah, I know there's a couple plays he wish he had back. Early in the season, they got a couple good guys over there. I'm sure he'll bounce back, but I'm wondering to see if he shows up on the injury report or not. I haven't checked, or see how he's feeling.
Yeah, we'll probably check in tomorrow. He might get a vet day tomorrow anyway when they return to practice. I just wanted to get your.
He 100%. He doesn't practice on Wednesdays.
Right. So, I mean,
any of the Wednesdays.
Exactly. So I mean, why would he? And just looking at the film, Jon. You had to love watching the approach with a lot of two tight ends, a lot of use check in there. What did you see from the run blocking that allowed the Niners to dominate time of possession?
Yeah, I watched the film a few times now. They definitely hit on some plays, and there's some that I know they wish to have back just because I think the crowd noise was a big factor. There was a couple times where the points weren't lining up with who everyone else is going to. I'll elaborate that more on the pod once we break down the film fully. But yeah, they definitely. There was a couple times where Barch and Brendo took the nose for a ride. I think Seattle came out and just there's like F it, they're gonna start moving. I don't think they wanted to stay one-on-one with our guys or not move. So they were moving a lot during that game.
I'm also noticing, and I never know when a player has played for multiple teams like you did through your decade-long career to this point, but you were most recently with the Niners, and I think you just referred to them as we. Like, what are you like when you're watching the Niners right now? Is it almost like you're a full-blown fan? Do you still almost kind of feel like your teammate? What's the vibe?
I feel like right now I'm teammates with the Niners and a fan of the Bills. There's so many guys still on the Niners that I talk to often. I reached out to a few of them before the game. Those are my guys, man. Miss them, so I'm leeching on them. They're not getting rid of me. I'm texting you. I'm in your DMs, sending you videos. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, I was losing my mind this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, that was more stressful than it probably needed to be. And, after the fact now, Jake Moody has been waived from the team. how frustrating is it as an offensive lineman when you're out there for these long drives and then the kicker's unable to get the 3 on the board?
Yeah, man, it sucks. Not a shot at Jake. I wish him well. Definitely just a confidence thing. I think it's a mental thing. He definitely has the leg and the talent. It might be good for him to get out of there and get a new scenery. But yeah, it sucks. Those points are very important, and they shift the momentum of the game.
Hey, John, what's your perspective on Christian McCaffrey popping up on the injury report after what we saw last year and then going out there and getting 31 touches?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just some mind games by Kyle. It could have been. I'm not sure. But no, I think it is by the league is now, they're super, super anal about the injury report. So if someone has something, if they get any kind of like treatment on something, their name has to be on the injury report. So I think it was more that kind of thing. From what I've heard from Christian, is he feels great.
Yeah, he sure looked great. I mean, out there doing all the things that you hope Christian can do. The other one that kind of stings from the game is George Kittle, and just, watching him come up with the hamstring, and now he's going to be out for multiple games. Have you had a chance to touch base with him, and what did you see on the film when Kittle came up lame?
Yeah, I reached out to him. It's a sucky thing. I know he's worked his butt off this offseason, and he was super excited to get the season rolling. As you saw from the first drive, he was kicking butt. God, that's hard. I did it, though. We're doing it, guys.
You're doing great.
Just it's like you got to pretend like you're 5 years old again, John, and your parents are sitting over there at the dinner table, and you're kicking butt, and oh fudge, I stubbed my toe. You got to do it.
Yeah, so he came out swinging, had a great first drive, and I just feel for him. I saw he's on IR, so that's at least 4 weeks. Hopefully it's 4, not more, because I mean we're a different team when he's on the field.
Well, that's actually what I was going to ask you next. Like, how would you put that into words? How different is the game plan? How much harder is the execution when he's not there?
The game plan stays the same. Kyle's not. He's doing what he wants to do, regardless of what's out there, and he's gonna make it work. But he's he's the best tight end in the league, blocking and receiving. So, I mean, shout out to Tonjes out there. Man, I lost my mind when Tonjes caught that touchdown, bro. It was what a guy. Los Gatos famous.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jake. He's definitely grown in the last 3 years, and I'm excited to see what he can do, because I before he was always a great pass catcher, but even into last year I saw how much better he got in run blocking, and I'm sure that he put the time in and he's ready to. He probably got better, and now he's ready to show it off.
Yeah, he's going to have to step up now, and Luke Farrell as well, and both of them are going to have to try to fill those shoes, but it's got to be impossible to fill George's personality shoes in the locker room. What's he like before games, halftime, after games, as a locker room presence?
He's the same guy you see on every video that he's in, just nonstop energy and goofiness. It's great because that was kind of my energy in the huddle. Obviously, I get a little feisty on the line, but I love to have fun as well. So me and Kittle got along great.
Kind of a perfect question for you. The Kittle injury is bringing up all of the feelings again for 49er fans, where it seems like, and actually the data suggests it doesn't seem like, it's fact. Usually, and almost always, the 49ers are one of the most injured teams in the league. And it's gotten to the point where people are like, it can't just be dumb luck. Like, there's got to be something to it. What do you say? You played there. You played in this system. Is there something to the physicality or something else that makes more 49ers go down than others?
We used to joke that it was the power plant, the behind the practice fields. I chalk last year up to them being late in the postseason for the last 4 years or whatever it was. Yeah, we practice hard. Those last two training camps were probably the most physical training camps that I've been in. But I think that's why they were so good.
You talked about working hard in the Shanahan camp and for the Niners and whatnot. How does it compare to other camps? Is it all pretty much the same, or does Shanahan get after you a little bit more than you did at other teams?
I think they have their method and they believe in it and it works. Well, he will definitely take care of you if the team needs it, but he's not getting fooled by people acting like we need a break when he knows we're good to go and we're going to get after it. I really think it's just dumb luck and it sucks. Hopefully this Kittle thing is just the only one, but let's hope for the best.